What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Johnson. I'm back with another video. Today, we're talking to Air Jordan 4 Valentine's Day. So stay tuned.
Doesn't make sense. I don't really know. Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still support.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Now, before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, instead of subscribing, I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking to Air Jordan 4 Valentine's Day. Alright, man, we're going to be keeping things very simple over today. We're going to be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. Alright, so first things first, these are set to release February 7th, to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $220, right? Okay. And of course, you know the kid, glance at the resale price, and right now look like they're averaging roughly about $240 and up, depending on the size, right? Okay, so I'm assuming as we get close to that release date, they'll probably go right at retail and probably slightly below. But also, speaking of sizing, this is a women exclusive sneaker to the best of my knowledge. Normally this means it only goes up to a man size 10.5, but I checked the sneakers app. These actually are going to be going up to a man size 12.5. So fellas, if you're 12.5 and under, you should be able to fit this sneaker. So look like Nike is trying to aim for those couple gold themes type of sneakers, and I feel like, to be honest, this one kind of hits the mark. If you have a boo for Valentine's Day, I feel like why not? And to be honest, they actually did a silhouette, in my opinion, that, you know, normally makes noise whenever it drops, right? Now, the one major thing that people are gonna probably lay on, but I feel like this shoe gets a pass, is that it doesn't have the Nike swoosh on the back. It has a Jumpman instead. However, that doesn't mean the shoe is not dope. Now, I think it's coming with like actually one of those little, like, I guess you can say like hang tag joints of the shape of a heart. But I mean, to be honest, if you are a sneakerhead and your boo is like borderline a sneakerhead, or if she's a sneakerhead as well, then why not? I mean, it features obviously some of my favorite colors right here. I believe, to be honest, I think it's like pretty much pale ivory and red, or Sierra red, to the best of my knowledge is what they're calling the colorway. But overall, I'll say this, dope shoe, obviously because the silhouette, and I do like the boxing itself because it's red. However, is this kind of one of those, after Valentine's Day, will you get much wear out of it, is the question for me. For me, short answer, I think yes. You know what I'm saying? I think this shoe does offer some form of versatility, right? Because they didn't go crazy where, cool, we put the hang tag on the joint when we got the heart shape, but you can always take that out and still get away with the red colorway. So to be honest, I absolutely really don't hate these, but at the same time, it's kind of one of those, it's definitely one of those, it's a themed sneaker, right? Okay. But I feel like with the right fit and the right timing, you don't have to just stick this specifically to just Valentine's Day. So I feel like Nike actually put the time in and thought about that, like, okay, cool. Normally when they do like a Valentine's Day themed sneaker, they have the hearts all over, or somewhere it's like, you know, to be honest, after Valentine's Day, the joint's gonna collect dust, and I will give them credit where credit is due. I was sick and tired for Nike and Jordan Brand was actually dropping the shoe and releasing it on Valentine's Day. Now I know what you're saying, like, yo, that should be fine because you can go get them the same day. If you're getting them on the sneakers app, you're not most likely gonna get them on the same day, even though you can go pick them up in stores at certain select stores. But that still was kind of one of those, like, for the people who just depend on the sneakers app. I still know tons of people that like, yo, I'm gonna try on sneakers. And I'm like, in my head, I'd be like, you haven't tried sneakers in a while, right? Okay. And I just leave it right there. Cause I mean, maybe they're hitting it and maybe it's just me. Cause honestly, I've probably taken more L's on the sneakers app than I've taken in quite some time. But overall, back to the main attraction of the video, dope shoe. I like the theme, I like the concept, I like that we're actually getting these out early enough where if you want to, even if you do hit on sneakers app, you should get them before Valentine's Day, knock on wood, depending how shipping and or your weather is, and or you'll be able to go to the stores if they have them at the foot sites or the foot stores, right, in general. So yeah, I think this is actually a decent themed one. I know they do a Valentine's sneaker themed pretty much every year, so it's nice to see them do like an Air Jordan 4, and I think they've done some in the past. But overall, for the kid, these will be a skip. Definitely not a bad shoe. I don't hate them, but at the same time, I don't know how often I would wear them, even though they do offer some form of versatility, but for the kid personally, these will be a skip. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section, and we even going after these on February 7th, retailing at $220. And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. All right, man, I'm gonna get about this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.